Welcome back to DeepScan. Yes, it's been a while, sorry for that. This time we take a look at automation cartridges and how you can maximize their use. First, let's take a look at how you can maximize the time to depletion. One cartridge lasts you about 8 hours of automation. This is already a long time, but when grinding like a maniac, those cartridges are gone in no time. This can obviously be stretched by turning them off one by one, but this gets tedious really quick. A better way is to put the mining equipment in its own power group. This way you can cut off the power to the devices, which also deactivates the automation cartridges. This works with all cartridges, so it's wise to add power groups for every device type that you automate. We expand on that idea with the next one. When you're out skrill hunting or destroying pirates, it gets annoying to pick up your loot, even with automation cartridges. But if we include the power group technique, we can add more salvages and set them up in ways so that they pick up the specific items. If we build an ACTR system around that, we got ourselves an efficient way to empty a debris field. The only thing we have to keep an eye on is that nothing clogs up. The third one is about drone automation. I've noticed that understanding the drone automation can be a little hard, so here's the part where I try to explain it as best as I can. The cartridges can be understood as a script language, where the interpreter goes from line to line. Or in English, commands get executed line by line, and at the end of the program it goes back to line 1. Okay, so how can we use it? Let's look at a simple example, sending a drone mining. The cartridge has two tabs, docked and in flight. First we want to check if the drone cargo is empty, so we start in the dock tab and press on a condition button. The window can be interpreted as an if statement, so we want to check if the drone cargo has more than 0 of the mineral we are mining. For this example I chose iron ore. If this turns out to be true, we want to move all the minerals into the drone bay inventory. Now that we know that the cargo is empty, we tell the drone to start on itself. So we check for a new condition. If the cargo is empty, we want to send the drone mining. For this we need two steps. First we launch the drone, and then we go into the in-flight tab and tell the drone if the iron cargo is smaller than 4800, we want it to mine iron. Normally the drone returns automatically when it's full, but as an example we want it to return when it mined 4800 iron ore. For this we go into the next condition and ask if the cargo of the drone has more than 4799 iron. If this is true, we recall the drone. With this loop the drone will mine and return on its own. If you want to, you can add a condition so that the drone fuels itself, but this is stuff for another video, so stay tuned for that. Now that we learned how to control large amount of cartridges and we learned how you can spend multiple hours fine-tuning a drone script, this would be the perfect time for me to mention that you can clone cartridge settings. For this you need a data core terminal. Just add the one you want to clone and the blank one into the same terminal, and then you go into the settings of the finished one. There you can select the blank one and clone the settings. This could be a nice shop idea on a multiplayer server, but I will leave this to you. I hope this video was easy to understand. If so, feel free to leave a like and a sub. And if you have a question or something else, just leave a comment, I will reply as soon as I can. This was DeepScan, I hope I see you in the next video.